Tropical cyclone Vernon has rapidly intensified and is now a Category 4 with winds of 130 miles per hour, a central pressure of 947 millibars, moving west-southwest at 16 kilometers per hour, around 14.6 degrees south, 92.5 degrees east, and it's probably already a little bit further to the east now than it was whenever I found Forster Ting's Twitter. That's where I got the location, but it's not a dangerous situation. It's nowhere near land. The closest point of land is known as West Island or the Cocos-Keeling Islands, really. And those and basically it's not going to impact those. But this could pose a rainfall threat to Perth once this goes extratropical. And this thing was, I did not expect this thing to go absolutely ballistic. As you can see, it does have that eye that's appeared. It's most likely pinhole. Here's the infrared. Clouds have been waning recently, but this thing it was ripe for intensification as what Joshua from Cycle Checking Oz said. And now that it's like this, Category 5 is possible. Unlike with Batsarai, which I didn't get an update out when it was a Category 5 by my analysis, and Chase's analysis, though that will be bound to change maybe at the June deadline. But that is that. It's blown up in intensity. Here is the cone from the JTWC, and they are absolutely behind. They say this thing is a Category 1 when this thing has a fully out eye. It just has an eye. The BOM, Bureau of Meteorology in Australia, is also way behind this thing as well. They both say that this is a Category 1 still. It is not a Category 1 on the Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale. This is a Category 4 on the Australian scale as well, and it's about to become a Category 5 on the Australian scale, believe it or not, which is quite insane. We've had 5 systems in the Australian basin until Vernon, and Vernon has become an absolute monster of a storm. Although it's not expected to impact land, we'll get to Anika in an update that's coming soon. That one is the one that we need to watch closely. Anyways, moving on to the weather severity code. It is code red. This is the lower code, but this is in the middle of the index. Just know the 5 highest codes you see, which are light pink, magenta, lavender, white, and rainbow, are the worst case ones. This is code red because of Anika and things going on in my area. Anyways, moving on to the intensities. As I mentioned, BOM, the Bureau of Meteorology, and JTWC has this as a Category 1. The BOM, I think, going with 80 miles an hour, and the JTWC going with 90. Forster Ting is gone with 105, whilst me, Joshua, and Chase from Hurricane Chase, and Joshua from Cyclone Tracking Oz have gone with 130 miles an hour. And ADT is sitting at 150 miles an hour with whatever method they're using. And this thing, I went to sleep, woke up, found out Vernon formed, and it's basically done this in 12 hours. It is extreme intensification, if you ask me. You know how some of the Forster Ting members went to bed with Dorian at like 150 and they woke up to 180. This is about the same thing. I woke up to Vernon having formed. I come back to Vernon being a Category 4. I'll see you all in the next update, which is bound to happen in a short while after the video.